Yeah, I don't think it's a cycle. I think it's right. I think it's true. Woodward is definitely a problem. That's a whole nother conversation. Lingard isn't good enough to be playing for. Today it showed you had Ozil number 10.
Mm-hmm.
We had Lingard number 10, and you saw the golf in class. It was even scary to watch.
Welcome back to the 3 Point Show. Your host with the most, Michael, also known as Michael. The man to my left, you saw him earlier in this season. He had to come back. To be fair, I did get a lot of comments. You know, a lot of the man were saying that you do have to come back. And it's only fitting, Josh, it's only fitting that you do come on when it's Arsenal versus Man United. But before that, do make sure you like and subscribe and comment. Do all of that beautiful stuff. Now, we just watched the game together. For me, the best game of the season. You lost 2-0. You didn't really have a chance. You got absolutely obliterated.
Yeah.
You didn't come to the party with no muscle.
Yeah.
You looked like a shadow of your former team.
Yeah.
But what was your thoughts on the game?
Listen, I think Arsenal just wanted it more. Clearly, we're lacking some sort of, tactical nous. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Personally, I think Ole hasn't. He's not the right man for the job.
No. So who is?
Because I don't know, but I don't think Ole's the right man for the job. I think this is too much. This is too much of a rebuild for Ole. He's he hasn't got any good things on his resume. No tactical ability. I'm terrible. Tactically, it's terrible.
So we'll go through the game. We saw the lineup before the game. I think it was a fully strengthened side from us.
Yeah.
In terms of
your best team,
a lot of I would say right now currently that's our best available team.
Yeah.
I didn't think Xhaka was going to be available because apparently he's rumoured to go to Hertha Berlin.
Yeah.
But he stayed and played.
Played all right.
As to your team, no Pogba.
No Pogba.
Who else was missing from your team? Was it just him?
No Pogba, no Scott McTominay.
Yeah, no Scott McTominay. And pretty much that's it, right? Which says a lot about Man United.
Pretty much that's it, yeah.
Now, going into it at home, after seeing the way we performed against Chelsea, I was confident going. I said it. I was confident going into this game. We only lost because we got tired physically in the last game.
Okay.
But this is look. I told you about Arteta and where he's taking us. He's taking us
promised land.
He's taking us to the promised land, and I'm ready for him. To be honest.
Listen, you've won 2 in 16 games, but I don't even want to slag Arsenal off. I want to slag my team off.
Yeah. But before you do that, you keep saying, we won 2 in 16. Yeah, we have. We are in relegation form. Before this game, I think we won only one more game than Watford, who are sitting in 19th.
Yeah.
We actually, we are on the same level of games won as Bournemouth.
Yeah.
We were talking about Arsenal FC here. And you just lost to them. So,
listen, we're so inconsistent. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And, do you know what? I'm even lost for words. Lingard, Pereira, Mata, Matic, we've just got so much dead weight, it's scary. And until people like that are cleaned out of the club...
but once again, so what's the problem with Man United? Because once again, everyone keeps saying this and that.
Personnel, the manager.
No, but hold on. When you're flying high, I wouldn't say flying high. I think you won the game. You
beat Man City. We beat Spurs.
Yeah, when you win these games, you never mention these things though.
I do. Personally, I always do. Even when we beat Man City, Spurs, and all the big boys, I always said, "Listen, we are not good. We're not good. We can't always play on the counter attack. This is not Leicester 2016.
Yeah."
We can't play on the counter-attack. Well, Man United, by the way. So basically, if a team doesn't put pressure on us, we can't win, basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
We got pressure today, and we still couldn't win. It's a sad time. It's a sad time. For Man United, anyway, it's a sad time.
It is. Yeah, I'd agree with you. I'd say it's sad. What I would say is, talking about this game in particular, the people that I did think was going to stand up and be counted for your team, Rashford, Martial
played alright.
They didn't turn up.
Martial played okay. They didn't turn up. He didn't get the service he required to hurt you guys. Rashford, non-existent.
Yeah.
I don't know what he did that game. He had an absolute nightmare. Luke Shaw, Nightmare.
Luke Shaw, okay, so how
Nightmare of a
now
game.
I think you have unlocked Pepe. You know when you know back in the day when you used to play P4 and there was that character that was engraved.
Yeah.
What you lot have done is you've unlocked. You've unlocked because Pepe had the best game.
I don't see why did he come for 60 minutes then?
He looked gassed in my opinion, and physically.
He's having the best game of his of the season, and he's coming off at 60 minutes. I don't know.
The way we're playing, the way we're playing Arteta ball is different. Yeah, so the physicality, Pepe still. First of all, he needs to get adjusted to the league, and then get adjusted to Pepe's style. It's going to be quite difficult. But what I will say is, your fullbacks were getting pressed. Aubameyang, I mean, they were saying it before the game, after, but when someone like Aubameyang is pressing and he's getting about, the rest of your team falls in line. And normally what happens is when you get a new manager, everyone says, yeah, you play well.
The boost, of course.
But there's a difference between playing well and having the hunger that these guys are showing, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. For a guy that had no experience, I think Arteta is like, you can see the influence already.
No, I do. You know, you played well today. You played well. The high press is what killed us. I think the high press killed us. We just couldn't live with it. You know, the high press, and there was no game plan for us. It was hoof it to Martial or try and give it to James to run. Yeah. And other than that literally was it. Did we even have one clear cut chance? I don't think we did.
I don't think you did.
So, you know, that says it all. And honestly, I don't think Ole knows what he's doing.
You don't think?
I don't think he knows what he's doing.
Here's the two things. Man United always... You blame three players for every time you you go Lingard. No, not players. You blame Lingard. You bring Ole, and then you blame Ed Woodwards. It's like a cycle for you guys.
Yeah, I don't think it's a cycle. I think it's right. I think it's true. Woodward is definitely a problem. That's a whole nother conversation. Lingard isn't good enough to be playing for. Today it showed you had Ozil number 10. Mm-hmm. We had Lingard number 10. And you saw the golfing class. It was even scary to watch how Ozil was running the game and Lingard non-existent. Couldn't even get on the ball.
Ozil looked like a man on a new leash.
He does. So listen, I'm a big fan of Mesut Ozil. I think the quality is always there. He just lacked that hunger. Maybe because Arsenal weren't that good. You were never really going to win anything. Not going to fight for the league or the Champions League. I think that hunger, it kind of just, he weren't there for him. But the quality, you know Mesut Ozil. He was probably one of the best players in the world at one time.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so
definitely. But I don't want to deviate to saying because we killed you guys. Yeah. We did kill you guys, and sometimes football is not about the result. It's about the performance, and the performance we put in. I don't think as an Arsenal fan, we've not done that. We've not provided that in years, literally years. And we look like we're a rejuvenated side. If we get
listen, I wouldn't scream and shout rejuvenate too early. At one point, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer won 13 games in a row.
Well, don't talk about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He's not on Arteta level.
What? Sorry?
Look, from what it seems like, and I said it before, what it seems like he took. I don't know if he was teaching Pep or Pep was teaching him because I'm unsure at the moment. But from what it seems like, he looks like a man that knows what he has a plan.
Listen, he was Pep's ball boy.
It was okay. Now
he kicked the balls out at training and gave him the balls.
You haven't won 3 games in a row.
Yeah.
From what it's from the stats. Yeah. Your next upcoming games are, let me just get it up. I know you're playing Wolves next. We're in the Premier League.
That's the FA Cup game, no?
That's the FA Cup. Yeah, sorry, FA Cup game. You got Wolves. You got in the League Cup. You got Man City. Then you got Norwich. Then you got Liverpool in your next 4 games. And then you got Burnley after that.
Norwich and Liverpool Premier League games.
Norwich and Liverpool Premier League games.
We'll beat Norwich at home.
Well, I don't know.
And lose to Liverpool.
Do you
know what? Not really. No, sorry, I take that back. We can play Liverpool. Where is that? Anfield.
You just lost 2-0 to Arsenal, and you got battered.
I think we can.
You're coming there telling me that you can.
Listen, Liverpool couldn't beat us.
Okay.
I think we can give a game to Liverpool.
Okay, let's talk about personnel because I was saying it's a bit unfair for you guys because you guys always blame like Man United fans always blame Jesse Lingard for anything he does. Jesse Lingard comes off. I'm not going to come here and say that he's Xavi or Iniesta or he's like Kaka or anything like that. No, but he gets blamed. And you say he offers nothing, Andres Pereira comes on and he offers nothing.
Yeah, listen,
no one says anything.
We haven't got the players. We just haven't got the players. Lingard, stats for 2019, 0 goals, 0 assists. And I think we can just rest my case.
Yeah.
0 goals, 0 assists. Pereira is terrible. Mata is finished. We haven't got the personnel. We rely on Rashford and Martial. And if them two don't turn up, it's more or less game over. It is more or less game over. And that's where we are right now. That's where we are. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, clueless. Doesn't know what he's doing. Hasn't got a clue what he's doing.
But then you will say that, I always say, a manager is reflective of what happens upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Klopp is very passionate.
Yeah.
Should I say he's outgoing?
Yeah.
And the ownership group back him.
Mm-hmm.
Pep, same with Pep. You see the way
owners, yeah. If you want someone, they're getting someone. They're getting that.
Pochettino has been sacked for a long time now.
Yeah, it's a few weeks now. A few months.
I think. Yeah, and Tottenham are not doing too well at the moment. I wish we could talk about them, but we can't. But now's the time to criticise Man United, and I'm always gonna have time for that. Man United, if you're telling me you can't win 3 games in a row, you've got some tricky fixtures coming up. You might be out of every competition in a couple of weeks. Well, out of the League Cup. I might be out of the FA Cup.
Semi-final League Cup.
I mean, you don't get a trophy for coming in.
I'm just saying, Man City, big game. We've played them and we've beat them. So,
final for the league.
If you say so. Listen, I was once where you were. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer came in and won 13 games in a row. And I was saying, we will fight for the league next season.
Yeah.
We're now here, losing 2-0 to Arsenal.
Yeah, but we knew that.
Losing to Palace.
We always knew that was going to happen.
Losing to Newcastle.
But we knew that was going to happen, though.
No, we didn't. When we were winning all them games, I'm pretty sure you were like...
No, we're talking about a manager that got relegated, that got sacked at Cardiff.
I'm talking about someone who's never managed a club. Never managed a club.
We're talking about a manager that got Cardiff relegated. He was on loan at Mold as a manager, and you're telling me that he was taking you to the promised land. No. You can't fool me.
You got Pep's driver, and all of a sudden, you're Real Madrid.